Hi, I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. The men and women of the Buffalo Police Department put their lives on the line every day to protect and serve. Find out how you can support them through a new foundation. Then, more of my interview with the mayor of Niagara Falls on plans for the Cataract City, and a special musical moment with Frankie Shinta, right here, right now, on The Big Picture. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. Recently, Buffalo Police Commissioner Joe Gramaglia met the media to unveil a new way that you can help our brave men and women in blue. I was at the event with our hometown camera to find out more. Commissioner, tell us what the meaning of the foundation is and what purpose it's going to go to.
This is an independent organization that's outside of city government that is going to help fund training and equipment needs that the department may have. You know, the mayor does an excellent job of asking us what we need, providing in the budget for what we need, but as I said, there's wants and there's needs. The mayor provides the needs and some of the wants. This is going to help fund some of those additional wants that we want.
And do they have similar foundations and other law enforcement agencies in the area?
So yeah, there are within the area, and then a lot of the major city police departments across the country have foundations that have been going for many, many years. There's all these cities have a lot of backing of their police department. You know, we came out of a critical time back in 2020 where there seemed like there was a wave of people that did not support their police department. But we know for a fact that there were a lot more people that supported the police department than didn't. This is a way that people who have businesses and other people who have been asking for ways to support their police department will actually have a way to do that. So we enjoy strong support of our police department here in the city of Buffalo and the surrounding community. This is going to be a way for people to show that as well.
Tell us how the idea of the foundation came about.
A lot of departments around the country have foundations, and when I started doing some research in terms of what their purpose is and how they serve the departments, I thought it was desperately needed here in Buffalo. There really is no mechanism in place for the community to donate and or support the department. So I thought the foundation would be an excellent way to kind of bridge that gap and also help fulfill the needs for equipment, training, recognition, things that really kind of sometimes fall outside the city budget.
There was a time when we did have a foundation, but I guess as time went by, it went by the wayside.
Yeah, the foundation had been around for a number of years. Like all things, it consists of a volunteer board. People's lives become busy, situations change, and unfortunately it just kind of became dormant. So when I retired, it was kind of a passion for me to say, how can I give back? And working with Commissioner Gramaglia and these amazing volunteers that we assembled on the board, we said we're gonna put it back together and do the best we can with it.
And it can't be too difficult because the people in our community have such really high regard and support for the law enforcement.
Absolutely. I mean, the community in Buffalo and even the Western New York community has always come out to support our department. In times of need, in times of tragedy, in times of sacrifice, the community has always been there to support us. So I think the foundation will do well. I think that we will see that the community wants to ensure to the best of their ability that the department has the resources it needs, the training, and hopefully we'll see a lot of success stories come out of what the foundation can do.
We wish you the best of luck. Bryan, hi. Tell us how you got involved with the foundation.
Well, several months ago, I got a call from Commissioner Gramaglia and retired Captain Jeff Rinaldo, and they said, can you meet with us and talk about an idea we have? And we got together and had a conversation, and this idea of the foundation came out of that, and that was important and something the commissioner would like us to do and like my help with. And how do you say no to that, right? So I said, of course, absolutely, I'm all in. And here we are, 4 or 5 months later, and we've created a new website now for the foundation that's been launched today. And we've got a great turnout here tonight of new board members and And now from here, we're going to start fundraising, and whoever the commissioner needs, we're going to help raise some money for them.
And then what do you plan on, or do you know exactly what they want to do with the money or the funds when they're raised?
We don't. I mean, and I think that's part of the growth of the foundation is where the funds are used is up to the commissioner and the police leadership. They will come to us with requests, or there may be a general fund that we raise funds for that are just available in case something comes up that's needed last minute. But that's up to the direction of the commissioner and his group, and our job is to go raise the money.
You're involved with so many good causes and so many charities and events and planning in the community. How does this rate among the different causes that you're trying to represent?
I think it's very important. And I don't know, in this community, there's so many great organizations, there's so many great causes, and I think we all have to work well together. We all have to help support each other. I don't want to say that the Police Foundation is any more important than anyone else. They're all important, and we all have to work hard and work with local donors and funders and corporations and kind of try to support everybody. But it's a great group, and we're going to work darn hard to go out and do whatever we can to raise money for the police department.
And a little bit about the people that you've got together to be on the foundation.
So we looked throughout the community and tried to request. It's kind of been a hand-picked group initially of people that actually live in the city of Buffalo mostly, that have a vested interest in the department, and that's been kind of the initial outreach. There's some others that have asked if they could be a part of it that may not be city residents, and you don't have to be, and we just started there. So we're looking for the right people that are willing to work hard for the police department, and if they're interested, then they can contact us through the bpdfoundation.com, and we're happy to connect with them.
So Elizabeth Baker, Lieutenant Baker, tell us the canine friend that we have here tonight.
This is Canine Paddy. He's a dual-purpose explosive detection patrol.
And some of the monies that were donated tonight go toward the canine unit. What will that be used for?
This specifically, the young lady wanted it to go to the canine unit, and I believe they're going to use it towards a monument that they're starting to build. Between City Hall, the commissioner, engineering, and architect, they came up with a really great display that hopefully we can show.
And what service does a dog like Paddy do for the people of our community?
It's limitless. The community engagement aspect, the protective aspect, the safety aspect, explosive detection. Some of the dogs are narcotics. Some of the dogs are handler protective, tracking, like Captain Rinaldo had said. When it comes to a fugitive or a missing person, they'll help locate them, as well as make the arrest.
Does a police officer have one dog assigned to them? How does that work so they can be familiar with the police officer?
Every agency is different. Our agency at this time, each handler has a dog.
How long have you been involved with the Buffalo Police?
15 years.
Right. And how long has Paddy been with you?
5.
You're inseparable.
Of course.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
You can find out more information at bpdfoundation.com. We'll be right back.